Hi everyone and welcome back to our show. Today we have Annie and Adam with us to speak about the aviation program. So can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do?
Our major initiative right now is introducing biofuels at airports. The goal of the program is to create sustainable demand for biofuels. Right now it costs too much to buy the biofuels for the airlines. So if an airline takes the initiative and decides to be a leader, they're actually at a competitive disadvantage.
What exactly are biofuels?
If you think about conventional jet fuel, you take crude oil, you do some processing to it, and you come up with a jet fuel. Biofuels take things other than crude oil and turn them into jet fuel. You can use used cooking oil, you can use crops, you can use garbage, and then other wastes from agricultural and forestry as well. So we've developed an innovative solution to helping address these financing mechanisms by aggregating demand at the airport, taking all of the airlines there and refueling all of the flights taking off at that airport with this biofuel. And so by having all of that demand together, we can really leverage economies of scale and help to reduce some of these costs.
So for those of us who don't know a lot about biofuels, what about them is so wonderful? Why is this something we should invest in?
Biofuels is identified by industry as the #1 way to reduce carbon. They do create less greenhouse gases over their full life cycle.
They're a little bit more energy dense than regular fossil fuel jet fuels, which means that you get a little bit more mileage out of your fuel, and they have lower pollution emissions as well, so you can improve the local air quality at the airport.
So does this change anything for your average consumer when someone gets on a plane? Is it going to be different someday?
A consumer right now, a passenger, has very little way to influence the carbon footprint or the energy efficiency of their flight. And so that they can take part that not only is an aircraft using a biofuel and creating less CO2 emissions, they also may be supporting regional supply chains and local development that's bringing new jobs to their region.
So where do you see this realistically going 5 to 10 years from now, or where would you like to see it going?
If several airports take this approach, then in the long run that can catalyze a more robust biofuel supply chain that can stand on its own legs.
Great. Well, this sounds all like a lot of really exciting developments, and I wish you all a lot of luck. So thank you so much for joining us today. If anyone wants to learn any more about our aviation program or to get involved, you can check us out on our website.